Welcome to the mayoral debate. We have
Bonjour.
and welcome all of you to the French Cafe at breakfast time. First question. I think Kevin knows the Mayor. What are the potential growth sectors here and how do we encourage them?
So that's one of the areas of concern I've had for some time, and the Rotorua Business Leaders Group came to us about 2 years ago and said, Mr Mayor, you need to do more about economic development of this city. So we embarked on a growth strategy, we embarked on a sustainable economic growth strategy in consultation with the Rotorua Business Leaders Group. We got the strategy first and we got the structure second. We've formed a CCO called Grow Rotorua, and they've got a 4-point driver that they are really pushing in terms of the natural advantage that Rotorua has for our future. Forestry and wood processing, the visitor industry, geothermal and agriculture. Underpinning all those...
Thanks, Kevin. I'm going to ask Rangamari now, what are those growth sectors?
Education.
How I see growth culturally is not how Europeans or Pākehās in charge see growth. I see growth as a natural development regarding our people, Māori. You just need to drive around Rotorua and see how our people are housed in the shack areas while the yuppies live in the wealthy, rich areas. That tells me what kind of growth is that? What kind of growth is going on there? We've got a system, a monetary value system that we don't fit into, and I say it's outdated now. The decimal point accounting system. Kia ora everybody, wait for Tony Māori, Lady Justice. That's why, as a Te Aroha researcher, I'm here to investigate myself and just find out what's going on so that we can find a way forward for beautiful, beautiful Rotorua.
Thank you, Rob. Same question.
Growth, as far as Rotorua is concerned, is all hinging around jobs and creating jobs. I don't think we should have tunnel vision and say there are only 4 areas that we should be looking to grow Rotorua. There are far more areas where Rotorua can grow. The biggest thing we've got to do is get jobs going, and the way to do that is start removing some of the roadblocks which are stopping the jobs. The bureaucracy, which is chasing new business from Rotorua away.
Steve?
For me, it's 2 key areas, and that is the geothermal and harnessing clean energy. We talked about it in '99, we need to be getting on with it. We've had a lost opportunity since the Bright Economy Board reported to Council and nothing was done. So that is, we know, $1 billion multiplier, and that's evidence from Grow Rotorua. And on the back of that, the health spa of the Pacific must be re-energised. That's just about joining the dots, attracting investment. It's not about needing a lot more money.
Alan Hindmarsh, you've had the benefit of hearing all the others. What's your view on this topic?
Okay, thank you. In 1999, I went to a public meeting held by the Wairiki Polytechnic where the forestry industry wanted to take over the resources of the engineering school and close it down. As a mother of a 12-year-old boy, I stood up and said, my son will want to be coming here in 4 years' time. The forestry is highly mechanised and we need to preserve the education environment for engineers. I happen to know I was the only person in the audience who knew that there had been a business plan put in place for the engineering department so that it could run with using a CNC mill to make its own money, and was actually able to stop that happening. We need to stop focusing on the 4 areas that Grow Rotorua have been given and remember that engineering is the big one, and we need to put more resources into engineering apprenticeships so we can really build the industrial part of Rotorua back again.